Hello and welcome once again to Women Let's Talk. I'm Yvonne, and today we continue the discussion on the topic self-care. When is it your turn? We're going to look at self-care practice number 4. My decision, no discussion. Now we know that a decision is a conclusion or a judgment reached after careful consideration. I have found that there are a number of factors that contribute to good decision making. So today I want to just briefly share 4 main ones with you, which can help to avoid the need for decision discussion. Number 1, our self-esteem. Not pride, ladies, but our self-esteem. Self-esteem is a big factor in making good decisions. Some people are easily pressured into doing things and being told what to do by others because they suffer from very low self-esteem. Oftentimes they struggle with decision making, let alone with good decision making. But for those who have a higher self-esteem, they are more capable of making their own decisions and choices. Unfortunately, thinking less of ourselves and feeling sorry for oneself can have a deadly effect on our thinking. It can make us to feel that we are inadequate, that we don't have what it takes to think on our own, much less to decide and to make choices when the occasion calls for us to do so. Therefore, I suggest that we recognize all situations, even the difficult ones, ladies, as opportunities for enhancement and or affirmation of our life and make the most of these opportunities. Always remember, making good decisions require having a clear mind. Number 2, having the courage. Having the courage to decide to do what it is that you may be afraid to do because of how others might react to the decision that you've made. And of course, we know that it isn't easy, but we must take courage and think for ourselves. We must become more confident in making our own decisions and choices in response to demands and requests that are made by other people, and we have to stand by those decisions. It is the nature and the advantage of a courageous person that they can actually take the crucial questions and form a clear set of alternatives for themselves. But when it comes to one who is weak, he or she has to decide between alternatives that are generally not their own. It takes knowledge and it takes courage to gain more self-esteem, to be positive, to be confident in our decision making. Ladies, don't be afraid. Listen to yourself and think for yourself. Learning to make good choices and decisions early in life can be a valuable and long-lasting gift. Thirdly, honesty. Honesty is to be the one you are. Be objective about yourself. Be objective about others. It's important to identify your weaknesses as well as your strengths. Being honest with others is the most important thing that you can ever do. When it comes to yourself, you have to be honest. And fourthly, love. Ladies, we're to care about ourselves and we're to also care about others. When we go to sleep at night, we want to go knowing that we made decisions and choices to the best of our ability that serves you and or others. You want to go to sleep without a guilty conscience. And of course, we know that there is nothing like a good night's sleep. My decision, no discussion. So remember, everything starts with yourself, with you making up your mind what you're going to do. When demands or requests are asked of you by other people. I pray that this information is of help to you. And on next week, we're going to continue the talk on self-care practice number 5. We're going to talk about that no list. And I'm sure there are things that we all can think of that really need to go on that no list. So we're going to talk about that on next week. So I encourage that each of you have a wonderful day. And until next time, here's to a cup of joy for you.